Can you believe Richard Thomas is now 73 years old? For many fans, it feels like just yesterday he was playing John-Boy Walton on the Waltons. But now, seeing him today brings back so many memories, emotions, and even a few tears in the best way possible. Grab some tissues, because this isn't sad. It's powerful, nostalgic, and inspiring. Richard Thomas became a household name as John Boy, the kind, thoughtful young man whose honesty and warmth captured hearts everywhere. His calm voice, gentle smile, and authentic presence made him unforgettable. Even decades later, fans remember him vividly, and seeing him again sparks both nostalgia and admiration. At 73, Richard has naturally changed. His hair is gray, lines have formed on his face, and he moves a little slower than he did in his youth. But his bright eyes, warm smile, and genuine demeanor remain as strong as ever. There's a sense of calm wisdom in the way he carries himself now, a reflection of a life fully lived, filled with experiences both joyful and challenging. What makes Richard's story so compelling isn't just his age, it's how he's lived. Over the years, he has faced ups and downs like anyone else. He went through a divorce, which he describes as one of the hardest moments of his life. He lost friends in the acting world and stepped away from the spotlight for a while. Yet, through it all, he always returned with strength and resilience, focusing on what mattered most: his family, love, and meaningful work. Richard remarried, raised his children, and continued acting, not chasing fame, but seeking projects that truly resonated with him. He has played both heroes and villains, delivered heartfelt performances on stage and screen, and maintained a career that reflects his dedication to his craft. His choice of work and lifestyle today shows that living with purpose matters more than chasing attention or status. Fans were especially touched during a Waltons reunion special. When Richard walked onto the stage, the crowd erupted with applause. Some people cried, others smiled with full hearts, but everyone felt the genuine warmth he brought. He spoke openly about his memories, his castmates, and what the show meant to him personally. For many, it was a full-circle moment, a reminder that John Boy wasn't just a character on television. He was part of people's lives, their memories, and their childhoods. Even now, Richard chooses to focus on the things that truly matter. He spends time with his children and grandchildren, travels, reads, and shares stories with those who appreciate his work. He is not defined by his past fame, but by the character and integrity he continues to show every day. Seeing him today reminds us all that growing older isn't something to fear. It's about living fully, embracing your experiences, and remaining true to yourself. What touches fans most is how Richard has aged, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. He has kept his kindness, wisdom, and warmth intact, while also facing life's challenges head-on. Watching him now, we see a man who has truly lived, someone who embodies grace, humility, and resilience. That combination of experience, honesty, and presence is what makes people stop, look, and feel inspired. Richard's journey also teaches an important lesson. Life isn't about staying in the spotlight or clinging to youth. It's about cherishing family, pursuing what matters, and embracing change with dignity. His story is a reminder that fame and success are fleeting, but character, love, and meaningful connections last forever. So, why do fans get emotional seeing him today? It's because Richard Thomas represents more than just a television character. He represents memories, family, growth, and the passage of time. He reminds us of childhood evenings spent watching the Waltons, the values it taught, and the emotions it evoked. And now, seeing him age gracefully, living a purposeful life, and staying true to himself is both touching and inspiring. If you grew up watching the Waltons or simply admire people who live with integrity, Richard Thomas's story resonates deeply. His life shows that aging can be beautiful, meaningful, and full of heart. It's not about the years you accumulate, but the love you give, the lessons you share, and the memories you create along the way. So grab those tissues, because watching Richard Thomas today isn't about sadness, it's about feeling something real. Seeing him now reminds us that time moves fast, but memories, love, and authenticity last forever. If this story touched your heart, give the video a like, share your favorite Richard Thomas memory in the comments, and tell us what John-Boy meant to you. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss stories about incredible people who made a difference in our lives.